Hi friends, welcome back to Sheena's Homestead. Today on Sheena's Homestead, we are learning the phrase, better late than never. Potatoes are usually planted in the spring, like March or April, but we had this idea to get this potato planter ready, and Rob is building it for me right now. So we're gonna do it anyway. This will be an experimental year, but this is something that we can use time and time again. So he's gonna show us what he's doing, how he's making it, and then I will show you how to get the potatoes in the ground. Okay, so here's my handyman. And he has purchased these boards from Menards, and he's going to tell us what the sizes are and what he's doing.
We did a 2-foot board by 12 foot with one in the center, so you get 2 potato beds, one in each side. So what you want to do, you make your cuts to fit it exactly how you want. Pre-mark it, this way you know what you're doing right away. And then we're going to pre-drill so we don't split the wood. Once we're done pre-drilling, get your screws, make sure they're long enough. Get nice and tight in there.
You're probably using decking screws.
Yeah, any exterior wood screw would work. As long as it's coated to withstand the weather. And just repeat this process on all 4 corners and in the center too, and you'll be good to go. Now that we're done building our potato bed and bringing it over, next step is to stain it. I'm using a water-based stain. You can choose whatever color you like. We're just going to match the other garden beds we have here.
All right, so now we are on day 2 of this adventure with our potato boxes. They look great. Rob stained them, so they're perfect. And now I have these seed potatoes. I got them from Menards, and they are non-GMO. So we are definitely past our prime with these. Whoops. We're definitely past our prime with these. They're a little shriveled up. And they've definitely grown a lot. We are gonna get them in the ground and see how this goes anyway. So I am gonna put a potato right here, right on the ground, and this one too. And I'm going to put them about a foot apart. I'm just gonna go completely down this aisle. I'm trying to make sure the spuds kind of stay upright. I'm gonna go like that. This one's grown a lot. All right, so the plan with these potatoes, now that I have them laying flat on the ground, we are going to take our nice garden dirt and start filling these boxes. But the thing is that I'm not going to fill them all the way to the top because we want the potato to grow little by little. So if we just bury it with a foot worth of dirt, it might have a hard time making its way all the way out. So I'm going to start with about 6 inches on top, let the potatoes grow for a couple weeks, and then once they hit the surface level, I'll fill the beds up completely. And the reason that we do that is because potatoes need to be deep in the ground. Otherwise they turn green, and the green skins can cause you to have a stomach ache, and they're just not that great for you. So the reason potatoes need to go so deep is so that they don't get any sunlight. So that's why we're starting in stages, but eventually they'll be all covered up. What did you find for me? Good girl. Those will help the potatoes a lot. Good job. You gonna put them in the dirt?
Yes.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. They have to be buried.
You guys, what do you think? It's all done. So we ended up filling it up about 60 to 70% of the way. And all of this is going to settle down a lot when I start watering it. So that's why we went with a little bit over half. And we're gonna give a chance for the potatoes to sprout and make their way up above the dirt line. And then once that happens, we are gonna fill it in again. So we're gonna give it a nice, good watering in. All right, friends, so we have these all watered in. You can see that the dirt level went down about an inch or two. So that's why we overfilled it a little more than I originally said. So we're gonna wait for these to sprout, and then once they start to sprout, I will top them off with a little more soil, and our potatoes will be 12 inches deep. So it'll be pretty amazing. Each potato plant is going to produce its own set of potatoes. So, I mean, it's like a scavenger hunt. You don't know whether you're going to get 3 or 4, or you could get as many as 10 per plant. So now the wait is on, and we get to sit back, relax, and wait for our potatoes. Thank you so much for following along with me today. I hope you really enjoyed this episode. This was something fun that we did together, and you build it once and you have it forever. So this is gonna forever be my potato garden bed, and you saw how easy it was to get them in the ground. Next year, I will just dig a hole down in there and make like a little well, cover it halfway, and do the same sort of process without taking any of the dirt out. But this is gonna be super simple, and I can't wait to try these potatoes. Potatoes are one crop that are just insanely delicious when you grow them yourself. They don't even taste anything like the grocery store, whether it's organic or conventional. Doesn't taste anything like the ones from the store. So it is definitely something I am excited to grow for my family. We didn't do them last year, but we did the year before, and let me tell you, I was so disappointed that we didn't get around to them. And we almost missed this year's growing season as well, but never fear, we got them in the ground and we are ready to go. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you had a good time today. I will see you again on Sheena's Homestead. Goodbye, friends.